Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So, andito na naman tayo guys. Panibagong topic na naman yung pag-uusapan natin guys. With regards to status ng visa guys, no? So, maybe retrogression guys. So, dito guys, gagamit tayo ng fiscal year 2023 at fiscal year 2024. Kasi dun sa previous vlog natin guys is only for fiscal year 2024. So gagamit tayo dito guys ng chart para madali nating ma-explain yung mga details na nag-gathered natin dun sa website. Pero syempre guys, kung bago ka sa channel ko, so huwag kalimutang support my channel. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So daghang salamat guys sa inyong support sa mga previous vlog ko guys, sa mga nanonood. Maraming salamat sa inyong support. So dito guys, talagang na-motivate pa akong mag-research para kahit naman ako guys, kailangan ko rin malaman kung ano na bang status ngayon, kailan ba kaya posibleng makaalis. Kasi ang hirap yung maghihintay. So ano ba talaga? Kaya nag-research ako guys. I hope na makapag-share tayo ng details dito sa ating vlog ngayon guys. So yun nga guys, yung vlog na to guys is for EB3 or E3 category or third preference for USRN immigrant visa. So tong video na to guys, tong vlog na to is purely for Philippines. So dati kasi guys, in general yung details natin. So ngayon guys, talagang purely for Philippines assigned visa itong statistics na to. So kung ikaw ay Philippine passport holder or in general your birthplace is in Philippines, so pasok ka dito guys sa statistics na to. So bali kung ikaw ay currently nasa London or nasa New Zealand or nasa Middle East, kasama ka dito sa statistics na to guys. Basta birth of place mo is Philippines, dito ka belongs. Hindi porkit nandun ka sa ibang bansa is hindi ka kasama dito. So ito ay allotted applicants for Philippines. So yun nga guys, no, bali ito yung pag-uusapan natin guys. Yung previous vlog kasi natin, ito lang yung naipipresent natin. Ngayon, i-detail na natin lahat tong data na nag-gathered natin. Pero syempre guys, bago natin yan ipipresent, punta muna tayo sa legit source muna natin para at least meron tayong basihan kung saan natin kinuha itong mga numbers na to. So yun nga guys, ito yung reference natin yan guys, yung annual report, immigrant visa applicants. So ito guys, ang cut-off nito guys is November 1, 2023. So makikita mo yan. So bali ito yung pinaka-cut-off niyan guys. Ngayon, ito nga yung employment-based immigrant waiting list by country. So ito nga yung previous vlog natin yan guys now for fiscal year 2024. So ito nga yung approximately limit na binigay nila per country. So in the Philippines guys, dahil ito yung rules, so per country limit to 11,270. So for fiscal year 2024. Ngayon guys, dito naman, ito yung reference natin for employment-based immigrant waiting list by country. So yun nga guys, Philippines, din dito din sa charts is 36,141. So yan yung pag-uusapan natin guys. Ngayon, dito naman guys sa fiscal year 2023, which is hindi natin to na-covered from previous vlog. So ito, isasama na natin to guys. Fiscal year 2023, ito nga yung Philippines guys. Employment-based preference. So dito tayo sa employment-based preference. Ito nga yung allotted visa, Philippines. Fiscal year 2023, 12,331. So yan yung mga details na pag-uusapan natin ngayon guys. So balik tayo sa chart natin guys. So bali na i-present na nga natin yung fiscal year kanina, 2023. Ito nga yung allotted for Philippines, 12,331 for fiscal year 2024, 11,270. Ngayon guys, yung pending visa guys dun sa cut-off date ng November 1, 2023. Okay, so annual report guys, cut-off nito guys is November 1, 2023 is 36,141. So tulad nga nung sinasabi natin guys, ito guys, overall statistics for Philippines. So lahat tong issue visa na to guys, tong 12,000, tong 11,000 is for Philippines. So by birth guys, okay? Place of birth. So yun nga guys yung sinasabi natin regardless kung nasaan ka man ngayon, kung nasa ibang bansa ka man like New Zealand, London or Middle East, dito ka guys naka-category. So place of birth, kung saan yung place of birth mo, kasama ka sa statistics na to guys. So bali ang total pending nga is 36,141. So pag tinotal natin yan guys, pag tinotal natin tong dalawa, so pag tinotal natin tong dalawa guys na to, ito yung 12,331 saka 11,270. So ang total issued visa guys is 23,601. So for fiscal year 2023 and 2024, ang total to be issued to Philippines as per demand is 23,601. So just imagine guys, yung pending natin guys is 36,141 as of November 1, 2023. So bali itong 36,000 na to guys, 141, mababawasan lang to as per allotted visa for 2 fiscal year, 23,601. So ito yung remaining guys. So ang remaining niyan guys is 12,540. So yun nga guys, siguro nga guys, ito yung oversubscribe exceed to the allotted visa dito sa dalawa na to guys. Kaya tong pending na to guys, ang mababawas lang nito, ito yung sobra niya guys. So just imagine 12,540 versus doon sa demand na allotted for fiscal year 23 and 24. So guys, I believe itong oversubscribe na to guys, ito yung next priority for fiscal year 2025. So sabay-sabay tayong mag-abang guys for the next annual report by November. Every release of annual report guys is November. So doon natin malalaman kung ilan na naman yung allotted visa issued to Philippines. Katulad nga nito guys, ito yung mga allotted 23, 24. So maghihintay tayo for the next issuance of annual report kung ilan yung allotted, which is ito pa yung next priority niyan. Ito yung next priority pending visa kasi kasama na to dito sa statistics ng 36,141. So ganito yan guys, kung ikaw ay DQ up to so kung ikaw guys ay DQ na up to November 1, 2023, kasama ka na dito guys for the next cycle ng fiscal year 2025 sa issuance. Kasi hindi naman to lahat may issue guys kasi ito nga lang yung allotted per country doon sa dalawang fiscal year. So ito yung next priority for the next fiscal year 2025, which is it will start October 2024. Pero doon natin in general malalaman natin kung ilan yung So in general malalaman natin by November yung annual report. Sana doon sa annual report guys is 11,000 pa rin or more than 11,000, mas maganda pa nga guys 12,000 para at least mababawas na to. So bali guys, ang aabangan natin dito guys yung release ng annual report by November. Kung ilan na naman yung allotted visa for Philippines, hopefully guys makuha pa rin niya yung minimum at least 11,000 or at least more than 11,000. Hangga't maaari nga guys, sana mas marami pa para at least maubos na tong pending na to kasama dito sa 36,141. So bali guys, again, ang pagkakaintindi ko dito, kung ikaw ay na-DQ ng November 2, 2023 onwards, so hindi ka pa kasama dito guys. Hindi ka pa kasama sa statistics na to kasi ang cut-off nito is November 1, 2023. At hihintayin mo pang mauubos to guys. So yun nga rin, ganun din kung ikaw ay na-DQ ng December 2023, hindi ka pa kasama or onwards, hindi ka pa kasama sa statistics na to kasi uubusin pa to. Ito pa yung mga naka-line up doon sa NBC stage sa cut-off date nila. So kaya guys, yan siguro ang tinatawag na retrogression. Yung allotted visa per country is na oversubscribe. So na oversubscribe siya guys, which is talagang ang dami pang pending versus doon sa demand. So ito yung tinatawag guys na retrogression. Maghihintay ito for the next cycle kung kailan ulit available yung visa na ibibigay sa Philippines. So yun na nga po guys, I hope na nakapag-share na naman tayo ng details guys. So wag lang tayong malungkot guys, ganun talaga. Importante guys, tuloy-tuloy lang yung process. Kung ikaw man ay nasa application, make sure that you have your priority date, continues to the NBC stage and make document qualified. So kung ikaw naman ay bago pa lang at nag-a-apply pa lang, huwag mawalan ng pag-asa guys, ganun talaga. So even from before, so marami tayong nabalitaan before, so meron na rin retrogression. Yung iba nga before guys is 10 years paghihintay nangyari pa rin. So huwag tayong sumuko, huwag tayong tumigil, darating din yan guys. Kasi kahit naman dun sa US, nangangailangan pa rin sila ng nurses. So laban lang, tiwala lang, go for the gold. Go for the gold guys. So thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So see you next time guys. Bye-bye!
Secret star.